Good morning, guys, and God bless you. Happy Thursday, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. Well, we are back. Obviously, you have seen this 4Runner already on the channel, but now it's time for his wife's 4Runner to get coated, and that's what we're going to be working on today. We're going to be doing a 6-year ceramic coating. As always, because of their the business they have given me, I'm actually upgrading them to the 9-year coating. And it just makes it look so much better. So I'm super stoked. Yesterday there was a huge hailstorm in this area. Thankfully both cars fit in the garage, so I'm glad that their vehicles are safe from this crazy weather. But we had some major storms come through overnight. But we're gonna get started on it. I gotta get set up, and let's have some fun, you guys. So let's get started. For this vehicle, we're going to be using the usual. This one is super clean, and for the strip wash, we're going to be using Purple Power Vehicle Boat Wash. And for the iron, unfortunately, I made an order on my Meguiar's, but it didn't arrive on time, so I ended up going to O'Reilly's and I got the heavy duty wheel cleaner. So this is going to be my iron decontamination. I've used it prior and it works really good, guys. So in a pinch, in an emergency, you can definitely go to O'Reilly's and get you a bottle of that. As always, I don't dilute the soap because I want to make sure that I really remove all the waxes and sealants, and that's just my preference. I know some people say dilute it, but I haven't had any major issue yet, so that's the reason that I do it that way. If you've tried it, let me know what you think. But we are about ready to start. We got a nice little windshield today, but it's all right. We got a garage today to work on, so I'm just happy. I'm just happy. You know, yesterday I met Mr. Trey McDaniel, as you guys saw the video yesterday, and it was a humbling experience to just get to meet a local hero, and it energizes me to just keep going and to always do things with heart, and, you know, never expect anything in return. But enough talking, let's get to work. I got a couple items that I want to show you guys today that I got off Amazon, and let's see how this vehicle turns out. Before we get started and everything starts getting loud, I purchased this kit off of Amazon. I really just needed a tire brush, but of course this was a pretty cool little deal I got off of there. It's from Soy's. I got it for $23 off of Amazon. Really, it's not a bad deal for under 25 bucks. You get it probably in 2 days, maybe with Prime, if they have it in Prime. But I really, like I said, I really just needed a tire brush, but I ended up buying this because it caught my attention. I mean, the box is pretty cool, and with it comes with a nice small bristle brush, and the bristles feel really they're stiff, so I guess this one will definitely clean those rugged wheels. All right, and next up, it came with 2 detailing brushes where I can see them being used on the interior. So let me just put the box over here. So here's the tire brush that I wanted. I just got it for this. If anybody knows where I can find an orange one like this, let me know in the comments. And then it came with these 2 brushes. Overall, I really like these brushes because they're actually they're soft bristle, but I do notice, I think they will lose the bristles very quick. By the looks of it, they come off easy. So I mean, today I won't be using them on the inside, so I wouldn't really have a review on them, but the brushes look pretty cool. They're very soft. It's kind of like the brushes I like, but other than that, I think they'll work. But just wanted to show you guys this kit I purchased off Amazon for $23. I'll be posting a link down below on them. and obviously I'll let you guys know how they work. So enough boring you guys, let's have some fun. Let me make sure I'm out of your guys' view. I don't want to be in the way. All right, so let's check the brush. Overall, the brush field I think is made out of plastic, so we'll see how that goes. All right. Now let's check this bristle. It will get all in the, I think because it's more of the stiffer bristles, it will clean out these wheels. Definitely much better than the blue ones I use because the blue ones are softer. So overall, I like this bristle right here. As usual, I'll do 3 passes on tires. That's just me making sure that all the grime and tire dressing that gets applied to the tires, make sure we remove it. This one had a little bit, but pretty much they're good now. So overall guys, for $23 on these brushes, I think they're a deal. They feel good. So I'll definitely keep an eye on them. But for $23 that I spent on Amazon, just because I needed a brush, I bought the little kit. I think it's a great deal. So definitely, if you guys want or looking for like a little kit, starter kit, if you're just starting, $23, I think it's a great investment for your business. If you're just starting with 2 brushes, you really can't beat it. So overall, 23 bucks on Amazon. Go check them out and let me know what you guys think if you get them. All right guys, so this is the wife's vehicle, not coated, straight out of the factory. Let's check it out. And hopefully the camera can catch it. All right. That is pretty flat. I haven't even done a iron decon on this yet, nor a strip wash, so this is straight. We got a flat paint. All right, we're gonna move you over to the coated vehicle. All right, so here we have the coated 4Runner that I did, and this is obviously, it just went through a rainstorm, so you guys can see that the vehicle is dirty. There's no funny business here. This is just me testing it out for you guys to see. So here we go. Beautiful. Huge difference on a coated vehicle and a vehicle that is not coated. So just a little comparison guys, they're the exact same color. All right, they are the exact same color, and the one that's coated definitely has more gloss than the one that's not coated. So a couple benefits of it: even when it's dirty, your vehicle will look pretty good. So let's keep. All right guys, so if at any given point, as a matter of fact, let me show you guys really quick the difference between a sprayer and a bottle. Obviously, if you guys have yet not, if you guys are still considering on maybe getting a pump sprayer, this is the Miralex 2000. All right, this has definitely been a lifesaver, especially for my hands. All right, when it comes to Yes, this one's a little bit more costly. I think this one's like $40 as opposed using a regular spray bottle. Huge difference. You know, some may complain that you have to pump this a lot of times, you know, but the benefit is if I was to put this in here, it would literally save me having me to do this through the whole car. But for this scenario, I'm actually going to be doing the whole car like this, just for, you know, purposes. But if you haven't really thought about upgrading to a pump sprayer, it doesn't even have to be a Miralex. It could be any sprayer you want. But trust me, if you were to get this, it would help you tremendously for exteriors, for your interiors. This bottle has really saved my life. And no, I'm not getting paid by Miralex to say this. It's truly a game changer, guys. So definitely look into one of these pump sprayers. It's gonna save your life and your finger from literally having to do this multiple times. But let's keep going. The sun is coming out. I'm glad that the sun is finally out. It changes my mood. I hate being on I hate working on a cloudy day. So right now the iron is on there. It's starting to work itself. There's not really a lot of purpling, very minimal on the wheels. So overall, I mean, it just doesn't have a lot of contamination. It's a brand new car, so I don't expect a lot of, you know, purpling or anything like that on the car. So, but I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna rinse it off. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the whole process, and I'm not gonna bring you guys in for that. As you guys have seen me do multiple corrections and the process, so I really don't want to bore you in that process. So we'll see what we talk about today. I think I'm going to talk a little bit about my life story. While we're at it, I guess, you know, we can talk a little bit about it, and you guys can start getting to know a little bit about me, of where I started. So I'm excited. It's one of those touchy subjects that, you know, many people don't know about, but I hope that through this journey you guys get to learn a lot about who I am. So alrighty guys, so it's drying time and then correction time. This paint is truly in an amazing condition. When I say this customer really maintained his car, this guy, they just love maintaining the car. So if, you know, it's always good to find customers that really do care about their vehicles, and they maintain them. So I mean, again, it's a brand new, I think it's a 2021 4Runner. It hasn't seen tunnels. It is literally it's literally hand washed most of the time. Well, I'm sure every time, but I think we're gonna be using Coach Chemi M302 for it with a Rupes medium cut. I think it will do the job. If you haven't used Coach Chemi products, they are actually really good, and man, the finish they leave, it's just perfect, to be honest. Overall, it's a great polish. M302, it's their fine grade cut. It cuts less but gives you that ultimate gloss. So definitely try out their products. They sell a kit. Usually I order from Coach Chemi of Texas. I'll order the little, it's like a sample kit. It comes with 3, I think they're 16-ounce bottles. So you can try, and it comes with the heavy cut polish, the heavy cut compound, and with the, comes with F601, which is their medium cut, and then their M302, which is their fine grade. And boy, this thing already looks amazing after the wash, of course. But anyways, we're gonna pull it in and let's get started on it. So far I am loving it, and even better now that the sun came out. Even better. I'm gonna be using the SPTA mini polisher to get all into these little areas. It's done very well. I've had it for a good couple of months, so I'm kind of giving you guys an update on the SPTA. It has done its job. It has paid for itself after the first job. Alrighty guys, so we are back. We are about, I'd say about 50% done. We already finished the driver's side. The driver's side is done. Let me flip this camera around. It is so sunny now. Alright, so the driver's side is done. That is just beautiful. This thing is gonna shine really, really nice. So we've already done the driver's side, guys. And I am up to the passenger side. So this side is corrected and we're pretty much getting done with the passenger side. But man, this thing is gonna look so beautiful. But anyway, I don't wanna rush this project. So it gives me a little bit of time to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about who I am and where I started. So one of the questions that was asked a while back is, Carlos, how long have you been doing this? So to answer that question, I've been doing this since 2000 and 2001. I started at a local car wash. I think it's known, if you live in Dallas, Mighty Fine Car Wash. It's a very well-known car wash there. I guess they're at 7 locations now. So I think we're at 20 years maybe of doing this, and I think it was one of those things that I fell in love with. You know, some people start in the restaurant business when they get their first job. For me, it was working at a car wash. So I started from the bottom, obviously. I started vacuuming cars on Saturdays, Sundays. I would be vacuuming. Back then, the car wash business was booming. We would do about 1,000 cars a day. And on a good winter storm, we'd roughly be around like 2,000 cars for the day. But amazing memories. I made met a lot of people, a lot of customers, and built a lot of relationships throughout my years there. I worked for Mighty Fine Car Wash for about 14 years, I think. I stayed there for quite a while. So I started there, and then my mentor, which hopefully one of these days I'll be able to kind of bring him in and kind of have him talk to you guys and with all honesty tell you how I was. But long story short, you know, I met a great mentor. His name is Cecilio Camarillo. He's a known, respected manager across Dallas, very known. If you've worked in the car wash business, his name usually pops up because he's pretty good at what he does. But he works at a car wash still. But he took me under his wings in that time frame, taught me everything that I could possibly learn in that amount of time that I was with him. And I burned a couple paints, polishing or buffing, I guess. But it was a great experience. And he took me under his wing, taught me everything that I needed to learn to be prepared in case the opportunity ever arises to take a position as a supervisor or assistant manager or a manager. So I was finally given the opportunity to manage a car wash, and obviously it was an amazing experience. But I started in 2001. This is car wash business. It's literally the only thing I know. Some people ask me, is it good to start at a car wash? I say definitely. It's amazing to start at a car wash because it gives you the idea, it gives you the, I guess, it shows you a little bit of what you want to get into. Even if you don't plan, I say usually take 6 months, a good 6 months, learn the business, you know, watch and learn a little bit of everything. That way, you know, a year from then you can get out, and if you want to be your own boss or whatever, you can definitely take the journey. But it's always good to start at a car wash. You know, it kind of teaches you the habits or proper just, you know, quick techniques, because at a car wash it's go 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 go, right? So you learn a lot of amazing techniques, tricks, and that's what I took from there, and I put it in my business every day. From detailing, you know, how I'm able to finish cars in such a short time. You know, I put all that I learned through 14 years, and I kind of made it my own way, and I'm able to maximize the results. But that is where I started, at a car wash, Mighty Fine Car Wash. I'm sure they are still there, but let's keep going. Let's get back to work. I'm using the Atom Swirl Killer. I think it's a 21 millimeter with the new Rupes pads. To be honest, they are amazing. I have actually enjoyed using them. So these are the new and improved pads, I think, from Rupes. They are cutting beautifully. And that's about it. So I'm gonna get back to it, and I'll bring you guys once I am fully. Alrighty guys, so the 2021 Toyota 4Runner is now done. Overall, I mean, there was really not much I have to do to the vehicle. Overall, the paint was in really good shape. Obviously, we did a good one-step paint correction just to remove the minor imperfections that obviously came from the dealership. But other than that, this turned out really nice. Again, we did a 9-year ceramic coating on it. For the tire dressings, we use the Drive Auto Appearance, the trim and tire gel that I displayed a couple days ago. But overall, guys, I mean, this thing is looking like a glass. Check it out. Let me just give you guys a quick walk around. Overall, turned out amazing. Now his needs a bath. But again, a huge shout out to my customer for the opportunity to once again take care, protect his vehicles. I am super stoked with this one, to be honest. This one, I think every time I come and work on his vehicles, it rains on me. I think every video I have done with these vehicles on his, it's always raining. But other than that, guys, this thing looks amazing. But anyways, enough talking. But overall, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I know today it really wasn't a lot of working and stuff like that, but just a little bit of information. But I hope you guys have a blessed Thursday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's car, I'm definitely gonna have to record something because it is in rough shape. So there'll be a lot of before and afters, and a little bit of process on how I attack very dirty interior. So stay tuned for that one. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.